This is Megan Homan, and I am honored to be here with you today. I am a channel and voice for the Great Whales and Dolphins, and they have been sending messages to me all day. I was working with a client today, and I received a beautiful message on frequency and the importance of finding our own frequency medicines. And I just wanted to share their message with you today and share a little meditation that you can discover your own frequencies that would best serve you today, and also set your frequencies for the new year. What energies do you want to consciously create in this upcoming 2020? So let me begin. First, if you're here, this is just a spur of the moment live video, but if you join me, please, let me know where you're coming in from and your name. Give me some love, and if you're watching this on the replay, hashtag replay, and let me know how you are enjoying it, and where you're coming in from. So anyhow, thank you for all of you who are watching this in the quantum field. No matter what time you tune in, I'm glad you're here, and I'm open to all of the energies present for all of us. So the message from the whales today was about, they're always speaking to me about frequency. What's your frequency? What frequencies are you um, um, shooting for, embodying, sustaining, generating, radiating, and where is your frequency? I was just tuning in to different levels of frequency. So on a message I received today for a client, they were saying frequency is the key. It is the key to consciously creating the life of your heart dreams. And so every morning when I wake up, I tune in to the frequencies that I want to embody. And really in the last 6 weeks, the last couple of months, they've been like I've been tuning into 3 frequencies in the morning. And the whales and dolphins are going to reveal a little about how important that can be. Tuning into frequency, it becomes like your North Star, your beacon for the day, and gives you. And if you check in, like, are you residing in the frequencies that you wanted to embody and sustain and practice, experiencing and this day and in this moment, and just checking in throughout the day, and it helps us to keep that higher frequency. So first, before we begin, I'd just like to honor our hearts. It's all, the fifth dimensional living, this whole ascension process is living in the heart, and the heart has access to all the higher frequencies of our true nature. And the whales and the dolphins are masters at living in their hearts. Whenever you are in the water or in their presence, the amount of awareness, the amount of presence that they emit is profound, and it touches people's hearts and lives, and in that way, because they're so present, and they live in their hearts. They embody frequencies of peace and love and joy and bliss and connection and transparency, and all those high heart master frequencies. They do that. They're role models of that, and they are exemplary masters for us to also walk that path of heart and embody high frequencies of heart. And the whales are, it's not like they live in a very challenging environment. Their waters are polluted. They've been hunted to near extinction. They get sonar from our militaries, and they have all sorts of things they deal with, and yet they still have that profound presence and still embody energies that are inspiring. So And they extend that to us, that invitation to do that as well. But it begins in our heart. It's always, the more we can connect into our heart. And I like just, placing my hands on my heart and just saying, heart, I honor you. Today I'm going to show up for you. I'm going to deeply listen to you. And what, reveal to me your gifts, that I will honor them, I will appreciate them, I will find ways of creatively expressing them and create a safe container, an environment for you to blossom, to unfold, to expand, because the heart is infinite. And it's really about just opening and taking these moments to connect with our heart, and then just opening and being infused by an eternal ocean of quantum potentials and possibilities, letting your heart listen to the music of the spheres, to frequencies and vibrations that only your heart and your soul can tune into and align to. And how important these days it is to tune into our heart, because it is that it's the heart space that allows us to transcend duality and dramas and traumas. So just our hearts, and just I invite you to commit to your heart, commit each day to honoring and listening and valuing and creating a sacred container and space of respect, for your heart. And it all begins there. And then I love just opening to my heart, to the quantum field, and allowing the core essence of your heart to begin to just emit and to open. So I just would like to go back and read this message from the Great Whales and Dolphins that I received today from for a client. And it came from an Ascended Master Dolphin when I was working with the Ascended Master Dolphin Council. And it's called Frequency is Key. The frequencies are key. How it's not about form, it's about the energies that you are aligning with, tuning into, and residing in, and emitting and sustaining and practicing. Frequency is the key. And they said it is the key to consciously creating the life of your heart dreams. So the invitation from the whales and from the Ascended Master Dolphins was to choose 3 frequencies each morning that will act like a beacon of light for your day. So in the morning, before you even stir out of bed, what frequencies would be the best medicines for you? What frequencies would you like to tune into today that will be your guiding light? And what's interesting, so like I said earlier, I used to just tune into one frequency, and lately I've been tuning into 3. And it was sort of revealed to me how that 3, they inform each other. It'll be interesting, the 3 frequencies that you choose, how they will navigate you and inform you in different moments of your day. And like for today, my 3 frequencies were presence. So, presence too, when you're really present, you're at peace, you're tuned in, you're connected. And then my next one was kindness. And so I'm more apt when I'm present to choose kindness. And if I'm not being kind, I can go back. I should, let me tune into being more present. And my 3rd frequency was gratitude, which always, it's a great state of being. Gratitude. It allows everything to be a gift. And you can tune into all the blessings with gratitude. And there's just so many blessings to tune into, so much to be grateful for. So that those 3 frequencies help me navigate my day and rise above duality and stay in my heart center more and more. And also, when you fall out, it's be gentle with yourself. It's not about everyone. We're all practicing this mastery of living in our hearts and being gentle when you fall out of the frequencies wanting to embody and align with and emit that, just having awareness that you dropped out is a victory. Celebrate that, and then return to your heart space. Where can you practice the frequencies that you wanted to focus on for the day or for the year. um, so the next part of this was, as you tune in the morning, to just, we're going to go through this too. So we're going to really ask our hearts to reveal to us the three frequencies that would be best for our day. But as you tune into those frequencies, allow them, spend time in them. Like what for me, it's like I spent time just embodying presence, what that feels like in my body. What does it feel like to be really present? And then you're there, you're emitting those frequencies. You're in the frequencies of presence, being centered and grounded, and paying attention to the moment, and then go through each of the three frequencies that you receive, and then radiate them. Radiate, like for me, it would be radiating presence and kindness and gratitude to every cell of your body, to your body temple, to your field, and just feel that. And then a couple hours from then, check in again and ask you, hey, what were those three frequencies that I'm working with? How am I doing? Like, oh, what could I like, just a little while ago, I'm like, oh yeah, let me, like, I can, that I can be grateful there. That was a really wonderful moment, and how appreciative I am, and how grateful I am to have been able to be a part of it, or whatever it is. Tune into those frequencies and see how you're doing with them. So yes, check into your body temple, and then reminding yourself and radiating the frequency medicine you have chosen to embody today. So radiating that out, feeling those frequencies. Get used to the subtle energies of these high heart frequencies. What does presence feel like in your body? What does peace, not just the idea of peace, but really from your heart space, as you, what would it feel like if I embodied peace? Or if what would it feel like if I'm embodying joy? And let it, savor those feelings. Tune into how those subtle energies respond in your body as they move through you. Feel them and get really familiar with the high frequencies of heart. And the last message was self-correct too. If you find later in the day that, I'm really feeling like this frequency of heart would better serve me, tune into that, and 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 just be present in the moment to the frequencies that would best serve you. So that was the message about the trinity of frequencies, and focusing in on those each day. And if you'd like to join me now, I'll take you. We can do a little meditation and just go in and feel for those three frequencies. And I also want to invite you, because we did this right on the new year, but bringing in, thinking about perhaps summing up the frequencies that you created in the last year, 2019. What are kind of the three energies that stood out go through your months and find the energies, that matrix that you created with in 2019, and the major theme frequency energies. And then go into, when you can do this exercise I'm going to share with you, and go in and ask, for this upcoming 2020, what frequencies do you want to embody? And shoot for those, like, and tune into them throughout your months. Maybe you can do it on the full moons or the new moons, like, what, those are the three frequencies, and keep visiting them and seeing how they spiral and evolve through 2020. So I have three guiding light frequencies that I'm really I'm courting, aligning with, experiencing, feeling, embodying, pulsing, radiating to my life. And I just tune into them it's a kind of a larger frequency um, meditation, and a larger light that you can be it can be your beacon or your guiding star throughout 2020. So I invite you to do that practice on your own, and we'll just now we'll go into a little meditation and discover what your frequency medicines are, what your 3 frequency medicines are. So this too just normally takes a few moments. All you have to do is just, I like just imagining my feet on the ground, and you can feel the sun, and put yourself in your happy place, and just open your heart, feeling just beauty all around you, and then allow your core essence to fill the space you're in, and then ask, hey, what are my true frequencies for the year, or for the day. But I'm going to take you through a little, the whales and dolphins want to come visit you, and I have and the Andara energy, the Andara crystal energy wanted to also come in. So we'll just call in right now the great whales and dolphins, and just allow them, feel them come in and just greet you. Just allow them to come in and swim through your field. Perhaps they're sonaring you, or clicking, or sounding, or just traveling by, really looking into you, really seeing you, and loving you, and cherishing you, and just feel their frequencies around you. They're usually very, very present and uplifting. And whenever I bring in the whales and dolphins, I love just tapping into that ocean energy as well, that blue mind. Science is showing that blue mind, just even thinking about the ocean, helps uplift. You go from that perhaps depressed state mind, or that stressful mind, and just thinking about it, you're there, and you're emitting. And your mind doesn't know that, your body and mind do not know the difference, whether you're actually by the ocean side or you're just feeling it, thinking about it. That's frequency. So whatever you think about, you're entangled with. So beginning to become consciously aware of what you're entangling with, the frequencies you're entangling with, and consciously choosing and aligning with the frequencies that would best serve you. So the beautiful whales and dolphins, just receiving them in your heart space. And that blue ocean, that blue mind, how beautiful it feels. Perhaps you can hear the waves lapping on the shore. I like to just breathe in that sea air, feel that warm sunshine on my face. This is a sacred space, a safe space for your heart to open. Beauty surrounds you. And there's palm trees and forest perhaps behind you, just nature all around for as far as your eyes can see. Above you and below you. A beautiful space for your heart to just open and be present. And know that you're surrounded in the heart light of whales and dolphins, and they're connecting into your heart, sharing light transmissions, sharing the heart frequencies, the one heart frequencies, the songs of the sea, the eternal sea of infinite potential and possibility. And taking a nice deep breath into your heart space and exhaling out to your heart space, opening your heart even more. And there's a beautiful Andara energy, and it's a divine gold Andara that wanted to come in today and energetically be placed in your heart if you agree. This energy is of wisdom, divine wisdom, and finding all the beautiful gifts of the moment, the divine alchemist, the spiritual warmth and love, and turning past into wisdom. and finding all that lights your heart up in the most joyous, profound ways. So it's a divine gold andara, and it's energetically, quantumly being placed in all the hearts who say yes and have come today for this quantum energetic with the great whales and dolphins. So just receiving that divine gold andara energy, that beautiful alchemy into your heart space. And beginning to allow that energy to inform you of all your high heart frequencies and energies, all the frequencies that are your true nature, that are your soul's gift to you for this moment that will best serve you. And just now, feeling, asking your heart to reveal to you the 3 frequencies that would best serve you to align with today. And receive those frequencies now. The first frequency, the second frequency, and the third frequency. This is your holy trinity of frequencies that today will be your guiding light, your North Star. And invite you to just experience those frequencies in your heart, receive them in your heart, feel them in your heart. What would it be like to embody those frequencies now? Savor these energies, these medicines. Let them fill every cell of your being. Let them guide you today. Check in throughout your day with these frequencies of heart. They're the perfect medicines for your body, mind, heart, and spirit. So enjoy creating with frequency, with the frequencies that are your own personal medicine frequencies. And the great whales and dolphins are just honoring you, honoring your frequencies, appreciating you. They're so happy that you showed up today to explore the vastness of your heart, all the gifts of your heart, and connected to the one heart. And this helps bring more light and love to our planet, and it helps us uplift our hearts and the frequencies of this planet. So know that you have increased the light on the planet with this exercise, this meditation with your heart today. So blessings to you, blessings to your life. Thank you so much for tuning in. This, like, if you want, I'm going to be doing more. I'll try to be as regular as I can, but sharing meditations I receive daily. I tune in and I have notebooks of channels that I've received from the whales and dolphins, and I'll be sharing more with you on this live way. So please join in if you've enjoyed this. Like I said, give me a wow, or let me know what your frequencies are, your 3 frequencies. I'll be checking back in and looking over If anyone has been tuned in and what what happened for you during this guided meditation. And also, if you're interested, there's still opportunities. I'm leaving for Hawaii on February 3rd. There's a cetacean retreat there. We're doing 5 boats to swim with wild dolphins of Hawaii, of Lemuria, of that one heart, unity heart, love heart, that sacred land, a sacred island. And we'll be going out and seeing the humpback whales that are there now, birthing and mating, and just being in their presence, receiving live transmissions, and just honoring our hearts and all the temples and gifts and treasures that we find in our sacred hearts and on the big island of Hawaii. So if you're interested in that, visit my website, www.cosmicheartwhisperer.com, or private message me, or write it in the comments here. And again, thanks so much for listening and being a part of this day with me. Also, if you are interested in a whale and dolphin session, I do whale and dolphin light energy sessions. I also do cetacean energetics, which is a quantum health modality that really helps us to hone in on health and wellness, to awaken and to discover the frequencies to live the life of our dreams. So yeah, thanks so much. Big heart, one heart, unity heart, living in the heart. You're a part of that. So thank you so much. Mahalo.